In this video, we will be adding multiple groups to a permission scheme, because when you actually try to add multiple groups, that is not possible because you need to add a group by group. Imagine if you have like 10 groups and you need to do this for almost all of the projects in here. Yeah, for this specific video, I'm actually using this for one project, but I'm actually using more than one group. I've chosen to actually add this for the browse projects permission, and let us actually see how this works. So let me clear this out and let me add it in here. Okay, let's go again. All right, and the very first thing that you actually saw in here, successfully added CEO and the group management to browse projects permission. So if you actually go back and now we do the refreshing, we can actually indeed see that group CEO and management have been added to this project. Now if we actually take a closer look at this script, the very first thing is we define the endpoints for fetching the project key, permission scheme endpoint, and adding the permission. So what it does in here is, first of all, it validates the existence of the project itself. If it actually exists, it actually is gonna validate it in here. So that is actually a really good thing when you're doing some of the debugging. Then we are actually retrieving the permission scheme for this project in here, and this if this actually has failed, as we can actually see, if the status code is not 200, there is going to be a status code that is going to be printed in here, and also the response text in here. One thing also to add in here, if we actually take a look at the response right here, is that this actually has been dumped as the JSON, and we can actually see what is the name of this project scheme, what is the ID of it, and then we can actually see what the actual ID is, of course, and then it's going to print out what group was actually being added to the browse project permission. Now to define this browse project permission, this payload right here is actually being used, and the type of it was indeed defined. Who is actually the holder of it? Well, basically it is the group. It's not the user, it's not the reporter, it's not the public permission, which is a really bad thing to do. And also the permission itself that has been defined within the payload itself is the browse projects with the underscore. And now we can indeed see that basically it actually has worked. Yeah, that is it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Bye.